Okay, we are live again. Waiting to see if anybody's going to come join us on the live. I am Brenda with Foxy's Jewelry Creations, and this is going to be part 2 because YouTube stopped part 1. I'm trying to zoom in just a little bit. There you go. How's that? Okay. Now I got to... Okay, let's see. Okay. Hello, whoever's in the chat. There you are, Joe. Okay, good. Yeah, it stopped. It froze up my phone. It froze up everything. The tablet froze. I think it's YouTube because the tablet and the phone are on 2 different networks. So with it being that everything froze, YouTube has got... The YouTubey people are messing with us today. So I got the powders put on. I used alcohol to get the purple out of here. So let's see if I can get it under the light. And now I'm able to film the correct way on this one. I got that fixed as well. So there we go. I think we're going to call this one done. And move on to number 2. So I'm going to take and put this clay back through the pasta machine to get another 3x3 inch square. On the number 2 setting. Excuse me. So maybe we can get... The other people will come back hopefully too in just a moment. Okay. Let's see, put my template on here and see how it goes. No, not quite. Okay, let's put the template on it. Press my little template down. And I'm going to cut this square out of this now. Oh. It's just... I'm going to move it around so I don't mess up the previous one. And there we go. And there we have our little 3x3 inch. Well, that doesn't look very square. So let's try that again. It's because it's not very square. Hi, Tanya. Welcome back. YouTube shut us all down. It froze up on everything on this end. Trying to see what I'm doing. I'm going to just go with the craft knife at this point because at least I can see what I'm doing with the craft knife. Cutting my paper. Okay. See, that's what I didn't want to have happen. Okay. There we go. Now we got to build another one. So I'm going to take it and put some grass on it. I think I like this grass going this way. Oh no, it doesn't have as much texture that way. Let's flip it back over. Trying to make sure I don't have, we can't really have sky showing at the bottom. That would look kind of funny. Like our clouds are, or our grass is just hanging there weird. And someone did subscribe, so I don't know who that was, but I definitely, and I cut that when let me push that back together and seam it. My blade got a hold of that when I was cutting the other tile. Okay, so there's our grass. For this tile, let's go in and make our plant stems. Where'd that other green go? Take me a piece of that and let's get this tile over so I have a place to roll a stem. Okay. And we're just going to cut it. And then we're going to place it over here. This time we're going to have this first flower going this way. Curve just, around that away. Press that down a little. Oops, not like that. How natural did that look? Like it's about to be broken off. Okay. Whoa. And there we go. And I'm just going to push that down into the blue a little bit. And now I'm going to come over here. Another way to make a leaf besides cutting them, take and roll a ball of clay. Take it between your fingers and mash it. And then shape it into a pointy, leafy shape, like a teardrop. And then you can take your blade and again, back side of the blade, press in to get your vine shape or your veins. And then just pull it up from the bottom at an angle to get those veins. And then we're going to just press this leaf down. Thank you, Tanya. I don't know what happened. Why Google? I mean, I think it was, the only reason I think it was Google that froze is, first of all, we all froze. My tablet froze and it's on my Wi-Fi. My phone is on our 4G. So they're not on the same network. They should not have both froze. But everything froze. So I know I'm off camera. So I'm making another leaf for this flower. And really nothing, I'm supposed to make 3 of these that are the same. Because it's handmade, they're not going to be exactly the same. Okay, well, good night, Artsy. And I'm just going to put this one down here at the bottom on top of the grass. And I'm going to take, when I figure out where my flower cutters went, and I'm going to make a pink flower. Put it up here at the top of the stem. take our ball tool and press it down. Okay. Oh, okay. Put another flower right here. Make another little leaf. You can also start out by rolling your clay into a teardrop shape by just rolling it one end, and then once you have it in a teardrop, flatten it out. And that will make a leaf shape, a rough leaf shape. So I'm going to put this little leafy right here, and then drag the back of the knife through to help press it into place. And we are now going to do a yellow flower. I'm going to put it right up here. I'm going to use the ball tool again, which all the ball tool is a stylus. And I'm going to press that in and give us a spot to put our middle. Okay, and I'm going to come over here with the flower up a little bit taller this time. Glowing just about like that. Get a leaf. And I'm going to attach this flower, or this leaf rather. It's not a flower, it's a leaf. Attach this little leaf right here. And it's going to pull up. And it's going to pull up. And I'm going to make another leaf on this stem. Up closer to the top. And all I'm doing is rolling a little ball and then making it teardropped and pressing it down to flatten it. And then I'm just reshaping it into a leaf shape. And I'm going to put this one up here at this side. Take the back of the blade. Because we're not trying to cut into anything, we're just trying to push them down to make contact with the bottom layer. There we go. And we're going to do the purple flower. Where's the other flower cutter? And I'm going to put it right there. So how's everybody's day been so far? Tanya, it's still early where you are. We're about halfway done with our day. Okay, so we have room for a cloud and a butterfly. So let me make another white piece of clay for the butterfly to go through. Oh, I got one over here already. Cool. that out. Uh-oh, what happened to our butterfly? Let me run this back through the pasta machine. That butterfly was a little weird. Well, I'm so sorry that y'all are having the cold. We've had rain all day today, but at least it hasn't been the storms that they said we were going to have. It's just been a lot of rain. Okay. Now I'm going to try it again. That butterfly was missing part of a wing. I didn't want to damage the butterfly. And that one is much better. This time, I think we're going to go with a dark blue pretty butterfly. And I'm going to put it right over here. And I'm going to put the black on as well, down the middle. This one seems to be going much quicker than the first one did. Probably because we already made one. Okay, put the lid back on that powder. And get out the black powder. And that is not coming out like I want it to. I may have to paint the middle of this one with black paint when it comes out. Because it is, or go over it with a black marker. It is just not wanting to take the black powder at all. Okay. Very carefully lift it up. And we're going to put this one going this way. Okay. And I'm going to cut us out a cloud again. And try to make that look more cloud-like than what it looks like now. Just by flattening it out a little bit. And maybe going back. There we go, around that edge. And what I'm doing is just trying to shape it and give it the general appearance of a cloud. And we're going to put it right up here at the top. And same thing we did last time. I'm going to take the little tiny ball tool and I'm just going to go around the edges to adhere the edges down. And add some marks for texture. And then we are going to work on putting that pearlized powder back on there. Because I think that made the last cloud look very pretty. think I may even put that over here. Put that over the top of the butterfly. Just over the top of the blue. And it's already shiny, but it'll just change that color just a tiny bit. Okay. And now we're going to make the centers of our flowers. We don't want to pearlize the flowers with the mica powders before we put the centers in. The centers will not stick to the mica powder. So we're going to put that little one up there. And I think this yellow flower is going to have a pink middle. So if you don't have a ball tool, you can use the end of a paintbrush. It'll do the same thing. To put that in there and get it to stick. And here comes our little pink one. Put it down in there. Using the end of the paintbrush again. Push it down. Okay, so now I've lost my paint. Oh, I just had my paintbrush in my hand. How could I have lost it? We're going to go over the pink parts with the pink powder and that pink middle as well. Make them nice and sparkly and shiny. Now we're going to get the yellow. Yellow flower. Get that off of there. Well, that's good. That'll get covered up by the green. I don't worry about it. And we want to go with the purple. This is that deep, dark purple. Our flower isn't stuck down very well, so I'm just going to push on it in the petals. It'll make little indents in the petals, and that's fine. I'm going to do that on all of these so that it will stick, because it's not feeling like they're sticking like they should. It just adds more texture. Okay. Now we're ready to do the grass and the leaves. So for the grass, I'm going to come in with this color on this one. And you just want to go across it. What it's going to do is it's just picking up the tops and leaving the dark spots, what's down in the the crevices. It's not getting down in there because I'm just going across it. And so we get that three-dimensional. It just brings out all that detail much better. So there we go with that. Now we're going to do the leaves and stems. And you can, Nick.
I'm sorry.
No, you can't play music. I can get dinged for that music being heard in the background.
I was going through Facebook and it played music.
I understand that. I'm just letting you know I could get dinged, so please don't.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that, y'all. Letting them know what the rules are, because I don't want to get a ding because of music on my channel. So okay, now I'm going to blow on it to get the particles off of it that aren't supposed to be there, that landed where they weren't supposed to. So hang on just a moment. That's clay, not a towel. Thought that was part of a paper towel. Okay, there we go, y'all. What do you think? We got a shadow on it. Try to, there we go. No shadow. At me. I can't zoom in, it won't zoom. There we go. How's that look for that one? And I have one more to make, and then I'm going to bake them in the oven. And I do have an issue, I'm just telling you. I don't know what happened. YouTube cut me off again. YouTube updated on my phone earlier today, and I think that might be part of the problem. So I'm going to go on and make the other one off camera. I'm going to bake them. They're going to bake for 30 minutes or for an hour. I bake all of my clay pieces for an hour. Recommended temperature on Primo is 275. And then I'm going to take them out, and I can always do a part 3 where I show you how I totally finish these, which I'm going to glaze them, and I may add a backing. It just really depends on what they feel like and if they feel like they need a backing when they come out. So I'm going to go on and end this one, and there may be a part 3. Thank you, and have a great day. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the video.